Hello, my little brainiacs. Today we are going to do an experiment using water, whole milk, and Lactaid 2% reduced fat milk. And what else we have here is we have Dawn. In this little dish is Dawn. You need 3 Q-tips. And you need food coloring. We got blue. What we're going to do is we're going to pour some of this onto each plate. We're going to pour the water.
We're going to pour some milk.
Okay. And we're going to pour the other milk. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the food. And we want to see what is going to happen with the food coloring in different stages.
We're going to use the water first. I'm going to put drops
In there. So let's put some drops in there. Here's the yellow. I'll put it in the milk. This is the red. Doesn't look like it's the yellow. It's the yellow. We'll put the red. Okay. Let's put the green. We already got some stuff going on in the water. And let's do the blue. Okay, what we did was we put 4 drops of each into every single one. Obviously already the water is doing something funky there, but in the 2 different milks, it's kind of sitting in the center. Next, we're going to take the Q-tip and put it in the soap. So then all we're going to do is we're going to put the soap right in the middle there. That was interesting. The blue kind of just took off, but that was about it. The blue for the water just kind of disappeared. Let's see what happens with the 2% milk. We get our soap here. Look at that. What's going on there? It kind of spread out too. Now last but least, we're going to try the whole milk. Let's see what the whole milk does. Oh wow, look at that. Now obviously, we have had 3 different reactions to the introduction of the soap into our substance, which was water, 2% milk, and whole milk. What has happened is, obviously when it was introduced into the water, it kind of dispersed. But in the milks, what has happened is the fat molecules try to run away when you introduce the soap. The soap is bipolar, and it wants to attach itself to the fat. And if you notice, in the one with the whole milk, it looks like there's been more of a reaction going on with the whole milk than with the 2% lactate free milk. Now the question is why? Well, the answer would be because there's obviously more fat in the whole milk than there is in the 2% reduced lactate-free milk. And so it's caused a bigger reaction. Although the water looks pretty neat, it had nothing to attach itself to when the soap was introduced. If you can see, the real dark spot here is where most of the food coloring is still laying. It's spread out quite a bit in the milk here, but in this one, it's really got lots of colors going on, and it's still happening with the introduction of the soap in there. And there's lots of colors going on around the rim. It kind of just spread out. And let me show you with the webcam what I'm talking about here. You see, with the water, it kind of just is laying there. Well, with the whole milk, or the 2% milk, I'm sorry, it made some colors and did some stuff, but obviously, when you look at the difference in the colors that were created with the whole milk, because of the more fat molecules in there, there's a big difference. Now, what I would like all of you to do is to think about how this might be, what would be some other things that we could try to see what would happen with the introduction of the soap into a mixture, a liquid, with the same kind of things happen. So take this home and try it yourself and see what happens. See if you get the same kind of reaction. That's all I've got. All right, Brainiacs, you are up. Goodbye.